What's up, everybody? We are live. So, today's topic is 5 areas every man should focus on if you want to become successful. So, whether you're a guy watching this or a girl watching this, take into consideration that there are 5 areas of life that you must focus on so that you can become successful. We want to become successful, right? Let me know in the comments below. So, let me check the link in the description below and see what's if it's working or not. So let me double check if it's working or not. Let me double check if it's working or not. It's, the lighting quality is kind of bad. Bad. So is anyone there? All right. Let me know. So let's get into today's video. All right. Today's video topic is 5 areas that you should focus on if you want to become successful. All right. So the 5 areas that you must focus on are. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so let me get into the video before everyone else comes in the picture. The 5 areas that you must focus on are health, okay, wealth, relationships, okay, personal development, and lifestyle. So, regardless of where you are in the world, these are the 5 areas that you must focus on. Most people don't focus on all these 5 areas and they struggle a lot in their life. If you want to become successful today, you better learn how to spin more plates. What do I mean by spinning more plates? Being able to master all these 5 areas of life, or being able to at least have a grasp on what you need to do in these 5 areas, because these are the 5 areas of life that actually every day we depend on. Without health, you will not be able to do anything else. Without wealth, you will not be able to without money, basically without money you will not be able to do much. And without relationships, uh, I don't know how people will exist. Okay. And who's watching? So yeah, let's go back to the video. If you can hear me, let me know. Okay, I'll try to stream more often. So yeah, let's go back to the video. So let me know in the comments that you can watch me. Okay. So number one area that you need to focus on is health. So you, as a guy who are trying to level up and enter the top 10% of the successful men in the world, you should start working out every day. So if you have even 20 minutes per day or 10 minutes per day, just work out from your home, whether that is doing some push-ups, whether that is doing squats, whether that is doing some press ups, whether that is crunches, whatever you can think of. No, start working out consistently, because if you start working out, you will condition your mind and your body to actually you will reset yourself, and you will learn how to present yourself. Like, I mean, basically, when you start working out, it puts you in a better state of mind. Okay, emotionally, you'll get rid of all the things that is being running in your mind, and you'll also be able to focus on you'll keep your mind sharp. So start working out daily, because you do not need to look like a bum. You better start working out if to get in top shape. So if you take care of your body, you'll be able to take care of your mind. Now with your mind, you'll be able to go out there and go and earn money. So as a guy, it's important that you need to focus on earning money also, because without no I think no female wants to be with a guy who's broke. So you might as well figure out a way to earn money. So go do whatever you can to earn money, whether that is through your job, whether that is through freelancing, whether that is through starting an agency, whether that is through affiliate marketing, or do YouTube, do some content creation, do some social media, do some consulting, whatever you can think of. Start creating content and putting yourself out there and start making money. Okay, start charging for your services or products that you can create. Okay, and the third thing that you need to focus on as a man is to focus on knowing game and relationships, because most people get into they take care of their health, or they make their money, but they actually fail to focus on game and relationships. They do not know anything about how as a guy, how to go and approach women, or what they need to do, how to be aware of uh, girls who are not the right fit for you, how to how to get rid of the bad what do you say, how to get rid of people who are not the right fit for you, who are only seeking attention and validation. You get rid of them, but you also focus on only on the right people who come and add value to your life. That is the third thing. If you know, learn game, read the book on by Rollo Tomasi called The Rational Male. You'll get to know what it is, how the world is operating right now. So read the book called Rational Male. You'll get a lot of new insights and concepts that you did not know before. Okay, so find it on Amazon. Maybe I'll drop a link, okay, for you to check it out. It's called The Rational Male. Okay, so then there are then once you start learning game, you'll be able to go out and approach whoever you want to approach, or maybe that's online dating, whether that's through Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, or that is through Instagram or any other social media platform. And the fourth area of that you need to focus on if you want to become top dude is to focus on your personal development. Most guys don't focus on their personal development. They don't improve. They've been the same person since day one, and after years of development, after years have gone by, they're still the same person. So if you do not improve as a person, uh, you know what will happen to you. You'll be in the same spot, and things will not change. So in fact, Jim Rohn is one of the top personal development dudes who uh, was there. He said that if your salary, your level of income that you earn is directly dependent on it's directly proportional or related to your level of personal development that you achieve. So the more you grow, the more you earn. So if you fail to grow, you stop earning. So make sure to pay attention to that. And so how you can do focus on personal development is focus on learning to read books, because initially you will what you don't know, someone else knows. So you can go pick up a book that is probably cheap. Like most of the books are cheap, so you can pick them up from Amazon or Flipkart or whatever platform that you choose to pick your books from, or from your local bookstore. Go pick them up and then go and read them. Initially trying to read a book will be difficult and hard for you, but once you start going through that, you will understand, you will learn so many things that you did not know before. Your mindset will change, your attitude towards things will change, your perspective will change, and then you'll start to carry yourself much in a much different light. Most people don't read books, that's why they don't improve. because you need information to get into your brain for you to actually take action on that information. If the information is just in your brain, just like those most bookworm dudes are there who read a lot of book and don't take action, they are stuck in the hazy state and they don't go further in life, because the information has been they have consumed all that information and they have not done anything with that information. That's why they are in that same spot. But if you take the information that is being covered by someone who's successful, usually the books that do well are the books that are successful and it's being uh, what do you say, what do you call, it's being read by a lot of people. So you will go to Amazon, you'll see all the top books that you uh, most people are reading. You'll see a lot of reviews. You'll pick those books up and you start reading. At least you'll change your perspective on things. Okay. And you'll start becoming a better individual, because if you don't feed your mind, something else is taking over your time. You are either spending your time on productive things or things that will keep you the same. And you obviously do not want to be the same person in 1 year from now, 3 years from now, or 5 years from now. You want to achieve something, right? So make sure to focus on how you can develop yourself better. Try to be a person who constantly evolves and becomes a better person. Most people don't develop, right? As soon as they finish school, they go to college. As soon as they finish college, they only do the grades, and only for the marks or for the job they try to work hard and get the job. After that they stop growing. If you stop growing, uh, actually the real life experience and things that you acquire in life actually comes when you focus on self growth and self development. Most people fail to focus on that, and because of that it becomes very difficult for them to achieve things in life, because if they don't learn new things or in different fields, whether it is related to your fitness, how can you get fit, what kind of exercise you need to focus on when you're starting, what kind of foods you need to eat, and if it's in the money category, where how you can go and make money. If you're working a job, how can you go and make extra income? Or if you're a freelancer, how can you go and get clients, and where you'll find the clients, how to close the deal, how to position yourself on social media so that you are the best candidate out of all the other candidates who are applying for that freelancing job. Or if you're running an agency, you're trying to secure clients and grow your agency, whatever things that you need to focus on that. Let's say you're a content creator, you're creating content on social media to attract clients and sell your own products and services. It can be physical products or it can be digital products or anything virtual as well, whether you're selling coaching, consulting, whatever the case may be. If you focus on if you don't learn anything in your particular area of interest, you're basically stagnant. And you yourself will feel pissed off at yourself if you're not going anywhere in life. So make sure to go pick up books, go invest in courses, go invest in mentors, go invest in things that will help you level up in life. Heck, you can even check uh, the link in the description below. I have a lot of courses that is available, and you'll find the modules being updated slowly, as I also create a lot of content on YouTube and social media. So make sure to follow them. So that is the niche of money and wealth creation. So if you start making money, you will be much respected in society, and people look up to you, and people want to learn from you, and you will acquire status. You'll be somebody rather than being nobody. You will be somebody. Then third area that every person who is successful, who has his life together, who's in the top 10% actually has got done is the relationship. That person knows game. That person understands male and female nature. That person uh, has done a lot of approaches, because you do not get what you want simply like that. It does not fall from the sky. Things do not fall from the sky on your plate. You have to go out there and go get it. That's why the term go getter came into being. So you have to go out there and go get what you want. Okay, if you're a guy who's looking to go after girls, go approach, maybe on the street, on social media, whatever avenue that you can, but learn game, because it helps you understand the female nature, and it helps you understand okay, how they behave and how you should conduct yourself if you want to get them. Same way, if you're a female watching this, you should understand the male nature and what they want. So if you know what you want, and if you know what the other gender wants, you'll be able to go for, you will know how to carry yourself properly in order to do the right thing. Most people, they don't learn all these things, and that's why they go with a blank slate, without any tutorial, without any manual, without any instruction on what is the right way to go about things. So make sure to pick up books on game, pick up books on psychology, books on and courses on psychology. Invest in courses and mentors that will help you. There'll be some more courses that I'll be creating that will help you understand what all I have learned so far. So so make sure to invest in them. And the fourth area that you need to focus on is personal development, because most people fail to focus on personal development, and that's why they are where they are. If you consistently read at least for 30 minutes a day, or about 1 hour a day, pick up any book that will help you achieve some goal. You need to have first goals in your life. You need to know where you are right now and where do you want to go, and what you need to do every single day to achieve that goal. You should have a goal in mind, and you should work towards that goal. Okay, that way you'll consistently take action. Because you're taking action, you'll create momentum. Because you create momentum, you start seeing results. Most people, they go on living life in autopilot mode. Maybe they finished school, they went to college. Once they are in college, they enjoy their time there, and they went to work. Okay, now they're getting good salary, and they're getting paid a lot. Because of that, they stopped growing. Because they only are going after things that they want, things like things that they want to have fun with. And they chase relationships just like that. And without getting their life in order, they try to go after things. uh, when your home when your home base isn't ready, you're going for, when you yourself have not personally developed, created the kind of life that you want. Why are you going after things that, um, what's the point of going after those things if you yourself do not have your home clean? So if your house is not clean, let's say for the example, if your house is not clean, and you try to invite guests, and guests, all the guests say that they want to come to your house, or you're trying to, you meet them, and you invite, you gave them an invitation, and they said, okay, we'll come back we'll come to your house on a particular day. Okay, and when they come to your house and they see that your house is not clean, will they have a good impression about you? Obviously not, right? So that's how most people are going about society. They fail to take care of themselves, and they go after other things. External things will not make you happy. To a certain extent it will, but most cases, focus on your own internal growth. You grow as a person, elevate your status, elevate your worth. Figure out your net worth. If you calculate all the things that you have, and all the things that you owe to somebody, assets minus liabilities, you'll get to know what is your net worth. Any thing of value, tally it up and total it up. You'll get to know what exactly, how much it is worth. And you'll get to an estimation of, okay, your income plus all the things that you have, any assets that you have, that makes up your net worth. And remove all the liabilities. That's how you'll get to know your net worth. So if you're not among the top 10% who are actually doing well and actually living the life that they want, you should aspire to become one of them. It will help you live a life where you are respected in society, and everybody will kind of look up to you. You'll get a lot of opportunities. That is one of the benefits of being in the top 10% who's successful. So check out my other videos, where you learn a lot about how to become the top 10% uh, individual in society. Because and the fifth area that, before I end the live stream, is the fifth area that you need to focus on is lifestyle creation. Most people, if you take a look at society, you will find that there's lower class, there's middle class, there's upper class, and there is the elite class. So if whatever range you are in, focus on elevating your status. Focus on going one level up. Okay, even each level, there are 3 layers. Let's say if there's lower class, there's lower class, lower middle class, and lower upper class. Okay, upper lower class. Okay, and there's, in the middle class, we see there's lower middle class, middle class, and upper middle class. Same way in the top tier rich, those who are rich and those who are in the top elites, really filthy rich, no? So you'll find that they are all in the top class. So make sure to always focus on leveling up yourself, because once you start going up, it's not crowded at the top. But once you if you're at the bottom, things are crowded and nobody even pays attention to you. So if you want to get rich, if you want to create the life that you desire, start focusing on creating a lifestyle. If you create a lifestyle, it shows that actually you have put in the work, and you are actually reaping the rewards of the work, or the fruits of your labor. So make sure to focus on cultivating a lifestyle that you're happy with and the way that you want it to be. Most people follow society's narratives, and that's why they are not happy with their lifestyle. If you focus on creating your own lifestyle the way you want it, you know how you want your health to be, health, fitness, your eating habits, your workouts. Are you staying in top shape? What in that health category, how you want it, because you want to have good health for long periods of time. And you're also focusing on money and wealth creation. Making money, and to get rich, uh, is one good thing, because you can do a lot more to the world. You can build a lot of things, you can create a lot of things. And if you focus on also on wealth creation, it'll help other people who need your help. Through your help, through your hard work, they'll be benefited from it. Maybe your family or someone, some relatives or someone, or you can use that money that you made to provide a lot of job opportunities or whatever the case may be. So focus on the second category, which is the wealth creation and money, making money and to get rich, and wealth creation. There are many wealth creation methods. So I'll be covering that in another stream or in one of my videos. Third category that you have to always focus on is relationships, because most people who make money are struggling in relationships because they do not know. For example, I've seen a lot of podcasts or streams where a lot of guys are going and asking, okay, what should I do? I make so much amount of money. I'm this tall. I have this kind of lifestyle. But I don't know how to attract a girl. What should I do? In that case, if you know how to approach someone, cold approach, go meet strangers, go to social situations, go to events, put increase your social media, um, like use your social media accounts like Instagram is a dating platform. If you don't know, take good pictures and represent yourself in the best light of show that you have a fun lifestyle, and then try to cold approach, cold DM uh, people who you are interested to talk to. So if you're guide messaging, you can shoot up, you can send a cold DM to someone that you are interested in. So you can use Instagram for three purposes, whether for dating, for business, and for networking. So if you build up a good profile, it can help you show that you are a person of status and you have something to offer to the world. You have value to give. So focus on relationship and read the book Rollo Tomas's book called Rational Male, and there are other books out there also. Because if you do not know game, uh, if you after I've seen a lot of streams from many successful content creators, I've learned that I've come to a conclusion that most men don't know game. They're trying to go after females without knowing the female nature, because even females themselves don't know their own nature. They side with their emotions, they go mostly with their emotions. Because of that, they have a heart, they don't still don't know what is going on in society. So if you are a guy who knows how to who knows male nature and female nature, and you know psychology in general, and how people conduct themselves, and what it is that you want, and what is it is that you as a man provide, and what is that she provides to you, you will find yourself in a relatively good position in life. Because most people, they go and they start simping. You might have seen guys blowing up girls inbox, or they're constantly chasing for validation, attention, or women, they take advantage of guys who don't know game. So there is a side called alpha, there's a side called beta. Alpha is the leader who gets everything that he wants because he goes for what he wants. Beta side, he follows. So alpha is the leader, the beta follows. So if a man, if you know from society that a man leads and a woman follows. And if you're able to hold that frame, you will be able to understand that okay, it's your duty as a man to lead, provide, protect, and be the leader, be the masculine person that you need to be. Whereas if you don't know that basic concept, you will start going after women and start simping most like most other guys do, because they don't know how to conduct themselves, how to operate, how they should go about their pursuing women. So that's also another area that I've observed and discovered from watching a lot of streams. And so if you read books on those topics and take courses and get coached by those dating coaches, you will get an idea of solid idea of how should you go and approach. Same way, if you're a female watching this and you want to get a dude, you better know what he wants. How can you add value to his life? So at the end of the day, there's value exchange. A guy gets with a girl because of he finds something valuable in her. She says yes to him, or she gets with him because she sees some value in him, because there's value exchange going on. So people don't if there's no value exchange going on between the two, nobody will be in that relationship, and it'll end. So those are the few observations that I've seen from a lot of streams and talks. And then there is personal development. Make sure to pick up books. There are a lot of books. The book called Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And there's a book on meditations. There's a book on there's a lot of books. The Four Seasons, and read Tony Robbins books. Then there are a lot of business books, personal development books. So it will help you grow as a person, because there are a lot of things that you don't know, and that those things that you don't know is being covered by someone else who is an expert in that topic. Maybe they're actually richer, and you get it's like get reading books is like getting access to some mentor. Okay, for imagine you book a consulting call with a mentor. Okay, and they charge you $1,000 per hour. Okay, someone who's maybe he's a millionaire, he charges $1,000 per hour. So if you cannot afford that, you better pick up his book or her book, whoever's the authors. So reading a book is like going to that person's workshop, or taking that person's course, or having a mentorship session with them. So that is all of the years of experience and research and everything else combined, and insights and knowledge combined in a book format. Maybe you can even listen to audiobooks of that version if they have on that platform. So make sure to personally improve yourself, because so in today's world, most people spend their time on social media. Okay, they mindlessly they scroll. Because of that, they get sucked into other people's lives. There are some people who are living extraordinary lives, and because of that, when they see other people living their lives, they get pulled into they feel that they're not doing well, and because of that, it creates different kind of emotion or mindset in them, or they react negatively to that. Because of that, it affects their mindset and in emotion state, and because of that, they don't take action on improving their life. So what you feed into your mind should be very careful. What you consume, what you listen to, should be very careful of that, because it will help you. If you are consuming, if you're wasting your time just mindlessly scrolling through social media, it's of no use. But if you focus on consistently reading books, taking courses, talking to mentors, being around like-minded people who actually are leveling up in life, you will be in a much better position in life, because you will not be wasting your time. You will not be um, what do you say, you will not be wasting your time. You will be actually going somewhere in life. So 3 years, maybe say 12 months from now, if you're in the same place, basically you have not done enough to get to where you want to be. So if you start reading the right books, your mindset will be right, and you'll approach life with the right mindset. So they say that mindset is 85% of the battle, and 20 20% or 15% is got to do with mechanics, or whatever tactics or strategies, whatever actions you're taking. If your mindset is not right, you will really struggle a lot in today's day and age. This has been the thing from centuries ago. So right now, if you are constantly wasting your time on social media, or you're having friends or not going anywhere in life, or not aspiring to become anyone else, someone significant, or not willing to acquire status, not willing to level up in life, not willing to do the things that you want for your own life, if you're not going after the things that you want, you will have a hard time. Because in the future, this is what I see. It's going to be rich getting richer and the poor becoming poorer. Like Andrew Tate from cobratate.com, he says that it becomes have yachts and have nots. This is how the world is going to get divided into. So if you are not among the people who have resources, wealth, money to um, leave immediately because of anything that you dislike, if you cannot change locations, it's going to be a hard time for you. So focus on getting to the side where you have things in abundance, you have enough money, enough wealth, you are in good physical condition, you are yeah, having nutritious food, you are you as a guy understand female nature, you also understand your male nature, and you're also willing to improve personally and self improve, and you're also able to create a lifestyle that you are happy and proud of, and uh, you feel that you're rewarded for it. You've put in all the hard work and you've created the kind of lifestyle that you want. Okay, so if you these are the 5 areas that you have to focus on if you want to become successful, because most people don't focus on those 5 areas, and because of that, their life, they look at other people's lifestyles and they are kind of becoming jealous, or they become you can start seeing hatred coming out of their comments or the kind of messages that they send. So you either become successful or you'll become a person who creates success for themselves, or you become a follower of someone who or in the negative end where you're trying to criticize someone. So you if you put in the work, you will get the results that you want. So just be consistent and be consistent over time, and that's how you start achieving results in your life. Don't be like the other person who starts dispensing all that energy into putting hate comments, dropping in all the social media platforms or on YouTube or wherever, or they send messages because they get triggered of because they're not doing well in life. So you need to understand that it's your responsibility as a guy to perform. It's a burden of performance is on you. Okay, no one is coming to save you. So if you see my previous videos on my channel, you will understand that the burden of performance was on you. No one is coming to save you. It is your responsibility to get up, go after what you want. If you want so much money, set that as a goal and figure out a way to go and achieve that. Okay, if you want to build up your social media, start creating content on that. Okay, start acquiring audiences, add value, because only when you add value, people want to associate with you. If you're only looking to take, no one wants to associate with you. So make sure to pay attention to that, and start taking care of yourself. Start taking care of all these 5 areas of your life. These 5 areas actually is what I think will create well balanced and well sustained life. You're not only taking care of your health and fitness, which helps you take care of all other areas of your life, you're also taking care of your money and finances, because without money and finances and having finances in place and have creating wealth for yourself, you're going to have a hard time in the future. And if you don't obviously men and women are created are good when they coexist with each other. So if you don't learn about relationships, you don't pick up the books that actually guide you, and there are coaches and mentors who actually show you how you can get what you want in the relationship and dating niche. If you don't go after that, then if you don't invest into learning that, then that area is going to be blank, and you're still going to be wondering why I didn't what is wrong, why things not the way I wanted to be. So if you focus on investing in yourself in all these areas, and in on your personal self and creating the lifestyle that you want, focus on all these 5 areas: health and fitness, okay, money and wealth creation. Third is dating and relationships. Fourth is personal development. Fifth is lifestyle. Focus on all these 5 areas simultaneously. Start incorporating that in your day-to-day life, because that is going to be a checklist for working hard in moving those 5 areas. They're like levers, 5 levers you need to move if you want to become the top 10%. Because if you see in society, the society is divided in, both in the male side as well as the female side. You'll see that there's the top 10% and there's the bottom 90%. Okay, or that's the 80% and that's top 20%, and this side also it's 80% and top 20%. And the top 20% or the top 10%, they get all the resources, all the access, even if they do something that is not right, or if they even if they do something silly. Okay, things start coming to them, because success always goes to the top. It doesn't go to the people at the bottom. So that's why people at the bottom struggle a lot. So work towards going towards the top 10%. So if you've seen one of my previous videos, you will understand that to be in the top 10%, you need to make above six figures. So what is six figures? If you divide six figures divided by 365 days, you'll know it's about approximately $300 per day. So focus on how can you make $300 per day, and if you focus on consistently making $300 per day, or even if you focus on making, let's say, 3,000 or something, 3,333 per week, you will be able to at least, or it is about $8,333 per month. If you can focus on making that, okay, focus on making that every single month, you'll be hitting six figures. So if you consistently keep, right now you can start where you are, and you can start creating content. Okay, that's how you start building on it. There are two ways to get rich. If you read the book called Almanac by Ravi Navikant or something like that, his book, it says that there are two ways to get rich in today's society. One is through media, next is to building a tech stack. B- uh, Number one method is much easier, and number two is much harder. If you see number two, it is tech stack, like platforms like Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, platforms like Instagram. So they are building tech stack, and because of that, a lot of people are coming into those platforms. They invested a lot to build those tech platforms. Okay, they invest a lot of money in building the technology, so that people are using, and through that they are able to monetize and create wealth for themselves. But most people cannot afford that, nor can you get the funding, nor do you have the resources or the team or the manpower to build um, number two, which is building tech stack. But if you focus on number one, which everybody can do, start, which is content creation. If you focus on creating content again, and eventually you start, you'll build an audience, and selling becomes easy, and you'll be able to make money, maybe through advertising, through merchandise, through sponsorships, maybe that's through social media, maybe that's through consulting, maybe that's through coaching, maybe that is through your own products and services. So whatever the case may be, just by creating content, you can become rich. I've solved problem number two. So health and fitness, anybody can work from home. This is how you solve it. Start working out at least 20 minutes per day. Okay, even 5 days a week, or even 3 days per week, 4 days per week, that is fine. If you focus on working out consistently, you'll get in the top shape uh, later down then. So if you look at people who get all the opportunities in life, they have put in the work into themselves, physically, financially, and if they choose to get into relationship, they also put a lot of time, energy, and effort, investment into that, and they also work on themselves personally to become better person, so that they can attract other opportunities in life. You want all the opportunities in life to come to you, do right? So if you want all those opportunities to come to you, you should focus on bettering yourself, create the lifestyle that you want, because once you start leveling up in life, you will start attracting opportunities, things that you want, things, and as you start going up the ladder and going to the top 10%, um, you will start getting opportunities coming left, right, and center. And you'll be making a lot of money, and you'll have a lot of disposable income. You will be able to live the life that you want. Imagine that you want to get up today and book a flight and go to somewhere else. Let's say you want to go to Paris, or you want to go to Italy, whatever the case may be. You want to fly somewhere else, you want to go to some island, Maldives or something. You have the money, and you can get up and you can book a flight and go right now. But if you are struggling and you're broke, or you're dependent on only one source of income, it's going to be really hard for you. So maybe in the next stream, I'll cover all the types of income that you can, all the sources of income that you can create as a in order to become successful. Because if you see, a millionaire has 7 streams of income. As millionaire has 7 streams of income. So look it up, how many streams of income a millionaire has. You will find that millionaire has 7 streams of income. If you check out my ebook called Millionaire Planner and Booklet, you will understand that a millionaire has 7 streams of income. In that I explain how you can create 10 to 12 business, or even 15 businesses. Even if they make 100K per month, 100K per year, you will easily be able to cross $1 million. Now you've entered the 0.01% in all of the opportunities that you find in the social sphere. So make sure to pick that book up. It'll be in the link in the description below. It's called the Millionaire Booklet and Planner. It's affordable. You'll be able to go through that, and you'll be able to understand. Okay, this is what I need to do to achieve millionaire status. Because in that, this is how I see it in the future. In the future, it's going to be the, just like Andrew has said, have nots and have yachts, have yachts and have nots. So, are you going to be the person who has these things, or are you going to be a person who does not have these things and you're actually struggling in life? Nobody wants to be associate themselves or be around person who is struggling. So, you have to work your way up, put in the work. Like I've told you, you can use social media, content creation to actually start building up a following. Start adding value to people's lives. Give free value, free value, free value. Okay, and that's how you start, and you'll be able to attract your ideal clients or ideal audience towards you, and that's how later you can monetize it later. Okay, so you can also offer consulting, you can offer coaching, you can create your own products and services. Maybe you have specialized knowledge in or skill in particular topic, you can package that as a digital product. Maybe you can write a book and sell it on Amazon. So make sure to monetize your knowledge, monetize expertise, monetize your skills. So, and work towards leveling up and becoming the top 10% of the guys in the world. If you cross $1 million, you enter the top 0.1%. Okay, 0.01% of the men in the world. So start working on leveling up yourself. Start creating content. Start to work, taking care of health and fitness. Start working out. Learn about game, and start working from there. Take focus on your personal development. Because if you start taking care of your mind, feed your mind with the right information, stay around the right circle, you will grow a lot and you will improve a lot in life. And that's how, if you take care of your mind, you take care of what you consume, and you start taking action, knowledge and action, and you'll start seeing results. Then you start focusing on optimizing your results so that your results become much better. Eventually, initially you start getting shitty results, but later on you will start seeing that, okay, I have this knowledge, I started taking action, and my action is consistent. And you will be able to see, okay, this kind of knowledge produces this kind of results, this kind of action produces this kind of results. So what kind of results do I want? And you'll start taking different actions to start getting different results. And that's how you start improving your life. And if you stay consistent over time, you'll start achieving success. And what are the things that people look for is, you might have heard these common terms like looks, money, status. So if you take care of health, and if you take care of your health, um, you'll take care of your looks. And money, if you take care of, start working on creating multiple streams of income, and increasing your learning to get rich through multiple sources of income and networking and being around right people, and in creating wealth for yourself. You fixed your money. And status is, as you start creating money and building networking and personally growing and building a lifestyle, lifestyle that is favorable to you, whether it is around high value people, whether that is around you are known as somebody who does something in society, you have gone up the ranks, you acquire status. Okay, there are a lot of components that comes into status. So make sure to focus on leveling up yourself so that you enter the top 10%. I hope this stream has been valuable. So let me know in the comments below what all you want me to cover in the next stream. I also have topics in mind that I will cover, and you'll also see me constantly uploading content. That is my way of staying consistent on this platform and actually growing my audience. So if you find value in this, and if you have any kind of questions related to business, money, health, relationships, personal development, and lifestyle, drop a comment below. So you can also check out my products. That's in the links in the description below. You can also book a consultation call with me. uh, where you can ask all your personal questions, and I'll give you a roadmap or a plan of action that you can take, follow, implement, and I'll hold you accountable. So if you see value in that, definitely make sure to book a call with me. It's a paid consultation, but you'll get a lot of value from that. You'll get a plan of action that you can follow and take action on. So I'll be able to see you in the next live stream. So I hope this stream has been valuable. So take care.